Philly, that's the place where I was born at. On the north side, where the lights was never on at. We window shop before we really shop. We can't afford that. They banning laws. They telling all the girls you can't abort that. 300 murders, and it's still counting. Shit is serious.
Latest on the investigation into the murder of a Philadelphia rapper. LGP Qua was shot in Juniata Park yesterday afternoon. The gunman on the loose. Action News reporter Walter Perez live for us where that shooting happened. Walter, you talk with a local host who recently interviewed that rapper.
That's right, John, and as you mentioned, this is where the whole thing unfolded yesterday afternoon, a shooting that took the life of a young man known as LGP Qua, and as of this afternoon, the motive remains unclear and no arrests have been made. His name was Quidere Johnson, but to his fans, he was LGP Qua, an up-and-coming rapper out of Philadelphia. But those ambitions came to a violent conclusion yesterday afternoon when investigators say LGP Qua was shot in the chest on East Luzerne Street near the M Street intersection. Johnson was taken to Temple Hospital, where he died a short time later. Popular multimedia host Mina Yona says she interviewed the 30-year-old rapper several times over the years and is stunned by the news of what happened.
We don't even have any words anymore. You know, this is not the first young artist that we've lost recently from Philly. It's becoming just a story that no one wants to hear, but that everyone's used to hearing.
And Mina says the most heartbreaking part is that Qua was actively trying to alter the image of hip-hop, moving it into a more positive light. After spending some time in prison, Qua started rapping about setting an example and becoming a contributor to society, a stark contrast to the negative messaging from so many other hip-hop artists.
A young guy not saying those things, being positive, you know, giving people inspiration, and even he is susceptible to some of the things that our youth is dealing with right now, and it's just sad.
Well, a $20,000 reward is in place for information leading to an arrest and conviction in this case. If you know anything that can help solve this case, please contact Philadelphia Police. Reporting live from Juniata Park, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News. Sarah?
Walter, thank you.
Philly, that's the place where I was born at. On the north side, where the lights was never on at. We window shop before we really shop. We can't afford that. They banning laws. They telling all the girls you can't abort that. 300 murders, and it's still counting. Shit is serious. My youngin' 12, used to the murder. He ain't scared of it, cause he from North Philly, where you bound to see some scary shit. He died with a frown on his face. He dead serious. Nobody safe. Kids killing kids. Nobody raising them. Sidewalks, all the playgrounds. Nobody played them. He couldn't aim. He caught a half a kill. They still was praising him, cause all the shots he threw, they hit his back, and that disabled them. When I was young, we played freeze tag and had fun. You can't move until somebody touch you, then it's lit again. Nowadays, they still play tag, but with switches, and believe me, when they tag you, you ain't never gonna be it again. Really been through pain, but it won't break me, I'm a fighter. Ever lose a friend and grow up around this kid that look just like him? Ever stole inside of stores for winter coat, cause it be biting? Ever walked 20 blocks for $10 or some diapers? I know a youngin' played basketball, his mom loved him. That was her only child, so when he died, she started stressing. She still can't believe it. She think that he's still alive. Every morning she wake up, she still make his favorite breakfast. I seen cops stand over niggas until they can't breathe. Seen ops see they op gun jam, he cry cause it can't sleep. Dice game, if one nigga winning, he feeling antsy. Cause everybody losing is killers, that mean you can't leave. He ain't got a dad but got the streets, so he fine with that. She ain't got a mom but got a body, that's the side effect. He don't play with guns but he can fight. And he died cause that nigga couldn't fight but he could shoot. He got life for as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I see mom at the mom, got a battle with death. I seen time at the time, smokers cop on the set and do line at the line till they get cramps in their neck. I heard the feds about to do a sweep, can you believe it? I tell them yeah I can, in 3 months we gotta vote again. He fighting murder with a PD, can he beat it? They say yeah, he gonna beat it when they make the gas low again. Killed they top op that same night his niggas loaded up. Slid to their block, I swear to God I can't make this up. They spun, then 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 they spun. It's like the GPS kept fucking up.